What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be talking about season 3 coming out in about 3 days from now. We're also going to be talking about what level I'm at currently, because like I said, there's only 3 days left in the season, so I don't have much longer and I'm going to keep trying to grind, but my level currently is pretty bad. I'm not going to cap. So I'm going to give you guys my recap on season 2 and any season 3 news that we might have been getting, and just overall my opinion on what I think it can be. So before we get into this video, man, be sure to leave a like, comment, sub, all that good stuff. Follow me on TikTok and subscribe to my Twitch. I'm going to be streaming pretty soon, and I've been posting a ton of TikToks. My last video, if you guys haven't checked it out, be sure to check that one out as well. Share with your friends. I'd really appreciate it. And let's get into this video, boys. So as you guys know, season 3, like I said, in 3 days exactly, man. So if you guys haven't had the chance to get to level 40, it's almost too late for you guys, man. I'm not gonna lie, I don't even think I'm gonna be hitting it. So right now I'm currently sitting at level 34. I'm actually pretty annoyed because I really thought I was gonna hit 40 no problem this season. I kind of brushed it off for a while. I didn't get on as much as I did season 1. This season overall, like I said in the last 2 videos, has been rather disappointing. So I mean, it's hard to really blame my friends for not getting on as much as I wanted them to, or you know, even myself just not getting on certain days or nights. This season was just not as fun, man. They messed up shooting. I've talked about this before. They messed up shooting. The sniper badge was messed up. A few badges messed up. Everything about the game just felt completely different from season 1 to me. And then the defense, of course, being horrible now. You don't, you know, pickpocket barely works as it is anymore. You know, you get every once in a while just some random steal will happen, but it's kind of like just 2K20, you know, or 2K21 even, where, you know, it would just happen out of nowhere. You get a bump steal, or maybe you just press square once and you get lucky. But like right there, that's a bump steal that I almost ended up getting. But for that, man, getting steals was like, it took less skill than it does in other games, but at the same time you still had to time it properly. You know, you had to make sure that you were at least on the guy's side, and if you did get a steal that was like out of this world, it was only because you were a lockdown build, man, or you had a 96 and up, you know, steal rating. But now having that 96 steal rating doesn't mean a thing. I have a build with pickpocket Hall of Fame and I don't get any steals. I get more steals on this build. This is my 6-3 build that I posted on my channel the other day. If you guys haven't seen that yet, be sure to leave a like and, you know, go watch that bad boy. That was nice. This build is definitely the best point guard build in the game, in my opinion. It's so versatile. You get so many things, and it could be better if I use different takeovers, but I'm obsessed with trying to get ankle breakers, so I always use ankle breaking take. But easily the best build in the game. The gameplay you guys are seeing right now is actually from season 1 to finish it off. So this is what this is right here. Season 2, like I said, 3 days left, but I'm going to talk about my current level 34. Like I said, I don't think I'm gonna be able to hit it. There's only 3 days left. I might be getting on in the next hour or so, and I might stream if I am close. Like if I'm level 38 and my friends are down to get on either tomorrow or Thursday, then I might stream. And I have 2 double XP coins I can pop, but I don't see the point in popping them if my friends are only going to be on for 30 minutes to an hour. You know, I'm not about to waste one, you know, when I can save it for next season and hit 40 next season. So I don't really know what to do yet. Let me know what you guys think I should do, because I'm going to be posting this video pretty early on in the day today. I'm not really sure though, because at this point in time, none of my friends are going to hit level 40. I had one friend who's actually, I think, on my level or a level higher than me, but he doesn't play at all, so he's probably not going to hit level 40 either, which sucks, but I mean, he doesn't really care, so it is what it is. But I personally was really upset about not being able to hit it. I was really looking forward to actually hitting 40 this season, man. I'm trying to hit 40 every single season for the first 4 at least, just to hit legend immediately. But it doesn't look like that's going to happen, and if it does, then I'm going to be, you know, pretty happy about that. Content will be dropping about it. But yeah, man, I'm probably not going to get this skeleton, which is pretty annoying, but it is what it is. The skeleton wasn't the nicest thing anyway. It's more so the badge point for hitting 39. But yeah, man, overall, like I said, this season was just a letdown. Season 1 was so much better in so many different ways. Like I said, this gameplay is from season 1. I'm already level 40 at this point. Actually, this is not from season 1. I'm tripping out. This is from season 2. I do have a gameplay in here from season 1 though. But yeah, season 1 was just so much better. Gameplay overall, much better. And I get it, you know, the honeycomb phase in every game, you know, when it first comes out, the game is like this amazing thing. And I was hyping up 2K22 in the beginning of the year, saying this is the best 2K we've had in a long time. And I remember doing the same thing for 21. But to be honest, this game, even with the new patch and even with the game kind of having annoying shooting now and really annoying defense with these zigzaggers kind of being able to cheese, this game is still way better than 21 and 20. This is a really good game in my opinion. I still enjoy this game quite a bit. It's just not as enjoyable as it was literally 2 months ago, and that's frustrating because I want to enjoy the game and I want to play it every day. You know, this is something that I am very passionate about. You know, a lot of people, oh, you know, gaming is, you know, is played out or whatever, but for me personally, I enjoy gaming and I can do it every day. It's not like I play for 8 hours a day like when I was 14, 15, but in the nighttime I can play up to 3 hours, man, 3-4 hours, no problem, and I'm chill and I'm having having a good session with my boys. You know, we're getting W's. That's enjoyable to me, man. I used to do it when I played Call of Duty like crazy, when I played Minecraft, Pokemon, whatever the case may be, whatever game you're playing, even Fortnite in 2018, you know, you could play for a few hours and enjoy yourself, man. And I think it still stays true to this day. It's just that 2K recently, you know, they've been dry. They have not updated the game at all since the launch of Season 2. That is very frustrating and honestly kind of just, you know, kind of gross if you ask me. I mean, this company, they rely heavily on the consumers and the VC that is being put into this game by people who purchase it, because that is where most of their money lies. So what they do is, you know, my team gets updates every day, man. You get new content in my team, new packs, new players. Why? Because that's where most of the money is made. And then these people, man, these people make these builds in 22 next gen. If you make a build, you have to spend literally, I think it's like $100 to get to a 95 overall. $100 to get to a 95 overall. That's 400,000 VC. And if I'm mistaken, then it's $70. It's one or the other, and that's just abysmal, man. Because in this version of the game, once you hit 95, unlike in current gen, you don't get that +4 for just winning games. It's not like that this year, and that's kind of annoying, man. Like, I just don't agree with that. I think that's pretty messed up, the fact that they're gonna have you pay for that. But you know what? At this point, you know, the game is what it is. Not a lot of people complain about that, and I don't either. I more so just complain about the gameplay itself and what needs to be fixed. And this is coming from an ISO player. You know, I don't take screens at all. You guys see in the videos when I take screens, it's because my boy, he'll just for some reason run up to me out of nowhere and set up a screen. I don't ask for them. I hate screens. I don't know. I've always been a fan of ISO. I think it looks the nicest and it's definitely the most impressive. And that's what I enjoy doing, man. It's the most fun. That's how I get my satisfaction in 2K. But yeah, man. So from an ISO player's perspective, I wish that they buffed the defense again, man. I'd like for the locks to be OP again. I'd rather that than have these stupid 5-6 point guards be able to get the same amount of steals as a lockdown. You know, my boy made a lockdown, but I'm guarding ball. Why? Because he's too slow to actually stay on a ball handler that is 5'7" with 99 speed and can shoot in your face 28% covered. You know, it's become, that's another thing. Contested shots have become broken again. Everybody makes 17% coverage, 37% coverage. Just 3 weeks ago, I made like a 62% covered white 3-pointer, and it was, I knocked that thing down, and I was laughing the whole time because it's just like, that is honestly, I mean, sometimes, you know, they can go in, but it's pretty gross, like when you think about it, because it's gonna become common, just like it was in 21 next gen. Man, 21 next gen with sharpshooting take, you can knock down 90% covered threes, no problem. Yeah, that was honestly infuriating. But besides that, man, oh my god, look at the snatch block. Oof. The only thing this build is honestly missing is some block, but you know, it's whatever. You guys see me, I'm trying to ISO, just fucking around. Of course, they double team me, leaving my boy wide open. Easy 3 right there, man. So I don't remember what level I was around this time. I can't remember if this was in the beginning of the season or maybe in the middle, but there was a point in time in the season where I was like level 28 for like a long time, and I just didn't play. The new Call of Duty had just come out, and I had grinded that a little bit. I got gold camo. Let me know if you guys want to see some videos on that. I want to post on it, but I feel like I do this all the time, but you know, I want to play 2K primarily, but I know playing COD would be pretty good probably for the channel. People like COD more than 2K. You guys see me wide open. I'm still messing around a little bit, shooting a deep 3, absolute brick. Don't know why I shot that. Honestly, at this point, just clowning. But yeah, man, like I'm saying, this game, it just, the potential it has is still there. They just messed it up right now with this last update, and who knows, maybe in the beginning of season 3 they might patch it back. You never know. 2K always does these things where, you know, they'll ruin the game for a month and then they'll bring it back and they'll fix something. They did it with 20. I remember 20 had the behind the back glitch. They broke the behind the back, but then they also messed up shooting. They slowed down jump shot 38, and then jump shot 98 became like the best thing ever. You know, they always try to adjust things in a certain way. In the beginning of 20, I don't know if anybody remembers, but you couldn't shoot without the meter, man. If you tried to use no meter, it was too hard to even learn, so nobody ended up using no meter. And then eventually it became, you know, hey, no meter is the wave after the last patch for shooting. They do it every year, man. 21, the beginning of 21, it was impossible to shoot, and even without a play shot, you really couldn't shoot on 21 current. But on next gen, man, you know, that power forward build became overpowered. You didn't need interior defense. These are things that you just find out as the game progresses. But this year, man, every single attribute seems to matter, but now the steal just matters way less. So people who made those builds with a 96 plus steal rating, it's still important to have a high steal. You can still get them. It just takes a lot more skill, I guess. But it also allows these stupid zigzaggers to, you know, just left, right every single chance they get. Like what this kid is doing, that's a bulk of what's happening in the 2K community in terms of quote unquote ISO players. Like, bro, that's not ISO, bro. bro. You're just cheesing, you're going left and right, you're zigzagging. It's not skillful. Like anybody can do that. I just lost to a kid in stage the other day doing that, like some level 17 21% type shit. I mean, I was exhausted. I was just trying to get some more XP to go, but bro, it's not hard to do that. It's horseshit. If you do that, you're a bum, no offense. But yeah, I think zigzagging is worse than post scores. That's how bad it is to me. I absolutely hate people who zigzag, especially 5'7" who zigzag, you know, on 7'2" screens, brick wall Hall of Fame, double screening both sides, but then you got mismatch experts so that if the big does switch on you, it's a green contested, you know, like it's just pretty childish. I hate that about this game. So until they can fix that, there's a lot of things that, you know, the game ended up bringing as the updates continue to progress, and now that they just don't update the game anymore, it's like, okay, so where are we at now with this game? Where do we stand? Is it going to be literally a seasonal thing where they're only going to update the game every season? Because if that's the case, then we got to go 40 days with whatever product they give us at the current time. So in 3 days the new season comes out. If they update the game, they basically aren't going to be touching it for another, I think, 2 months, almost not 2 months, like a month and a half. And that's, to me, like, that's just annoying. I can't stand that personally, and that's just what we're gonna have to deal with, man. I believe every season is 45 days or 40 days. I don't remember exactly, but yeah, man, this new season is this Friday, I believe, so stay tuned for that. I'm assuming it's going to be holiday themed, man, so Christmas themed. Let me know what your predictions are for the level 40 reward. I'm assuming that it's gonna be some whack, like 2K freaking fake snowman type shit. I mean, they did the skeleton right, like that's a cool ass thing, you know. It's just that after day one, everybody getting it, the hype died down. But honestly, it is a really cool skin, like the skeleton. If they added animations though for the skeleton, that'd be hard, man. Like, could you imagine getting your ankles broken in 2K and then having the skeleton's bones breaking in the game, and you have it like turning into a pile of bones if you got your ankles broken? Like, that'd be hilarious. Stuff like that would be super cool that they could just add in the game, you know, some normal things. It's not like this is a very realistic basketball game anymore, so doing stuff like that would definitely make it more fun, make it more enjoyable for the consumer, including myself. I would love something like that. But I can see them, you know, what I'm assuming for Christmas reward, probably a snowman or even like a reindeer mascot. But yeah, man, let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. That's gonna wrap up the video, man. I hope you guys did enjoy. Be sure to leave a like, comment, sub, all that good stuff, man. I'll catch you on the next video. Might be streaming tomorrow, I'll let you guys know. Hope you guys enjoyed, man. Peace.